Hello, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Flight Simulator Steve and another Flight Simulator 2024 live stream. I hope you're all doing fantastically well on this Tuesday evening. So, sorry that I wasn't live last night. Believe me, I did try and go live. We did have the stream set up for Heathrow and to Dusseldorf, but loaded in. I just could not get any stable frames, even with the frame generation. And it wasn't even packed. We're on VATSIM. I logged into VPilot and everything. There was literally about 10 other aircraft. And there was just, like, nothing going on. Nothing was, stable. It was really pain in the arse. So in the end, what I did, excuse me, I did a re-shut down the computer, reloaded up the flight sim, and got rid of the frame rate. So we were just on whatever the PC was giving us. And normally, where I'm about 100 frames when I'm not using frame gen. Even then, I was unable to get any stable frames. So I'm not quite sure what I can do more with Heathrow. I mean, I get perfect frames at LAX, and that's a bigger airport than Heathrow. So I don't know what I need to double check whether make sure I've not got anything else installed with Heathrow. It just seems very, very weird. I mean, we're back on frame gen tonight, and we're very stable. No stutters or anything. We're at Copenhagen tonight, if you hadn't wondered. We're going to be doing a flight from here up to Oslo and back. Pretty much going to be the same as the Philadelphia Boston stream on Sunday even. It's about an hour each way. This is Simnord, Copenhagen, and we're up to Aerosoft Oslo. So looking forward to this one tonight. It's been a while since we were in Copenhagen. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on. I've no idea what's happening with the GSX profile, because we definitely don't seem to be on any level. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. But we have got, obviously on VATSIM, we have got traffic in and around us, which is good. Always busy here in Copenhagen, which is nice. So never really get to come here often. Obviously, aircraft is boarding. I have changed the density of the boarding back to dense, so it's a slower boarding, but we have put the deboarding processes a bit quicker, so hopefully we don't have to keep, restarting QTAL, etc., etc. Anyway, we will, without further ado, guys, let's get into it, shall we? We are cold. Well, we're not cold and dark. We have got the aircraft fired up. Just so I like to get boarding, because otherwise the cargo doors don't open if if the plane is not alive. So we're going to jump into the cockpit. As you can see, I've already done our AFB, so there we go. EKCH to ENGM, which is Oslo. We're down to move in about 33 minutes. Probably don't need that much time. We've got 139 passengers for the first leg to Oslo. We have it obviously fueled instantly, so that can go and put the seatbelt signs on. All the overheads looking good. So yeah, without further ado, we'll jump down to the FMC. We'll go ahead and plug all this data in. So we're going to go first, do our init request. We'll bump up the brightness in there. Once we've done all this, we'll get all the plane brightened up as well. In terms of ATC, we have ground tower departure online. We did have Copenhagen. We have got Copenhagen control, but we haven't got departure. So on departure, it's literally pretty straight to. Although it is showing as departure, so I'm not quite sure. But we're going to just tune ground quickly now. We're not going to switch it over just yet, so we need to get that ready. So 121 ground's 121.630. We'll worry about that in a minute. We're just going to plug it in ready. Right, so back to the FMC. We're going to go ahead and align our IRSs so they can do their work. We're going to be cruising up at 320 for the way back, for the way there. Sorry. Our flight number is Scandinavian, so it's SAS 1456. That goes into there. We have a cost index today of 5. Seems a bit low. We're going to round that up to 15 and see how that works. So yeah, that we'll round that up to that. Then we'll go ahead and access our wind request and just get all that plugged in. And then guys, for that, pretty much it is that's the init request stuff done. That always comes up, I don't know why. It seems to be a known bug. Right, let's get stuff brightened up in here because it does look a bit dark. So we'll go ahead and get all these undone. Where's the other one there? No. Okay, it's fine. We'll just do these ones. Get the cam stuff lit up. We'll go down here. We haven't actually done this yet, so we'll go to do our weather system, our predictive wind shear, and just get a little bit of lighting through there, there as well. Good. So what we can do now is probably go ahead and get our clearance to Oslo. Just make sure these are lit up, which they are. That's good. Right. So Oslo then is on 21.6. We better just have a quick look at the ATIS before we jump on. So we know what we're doing. So departure ATIS. We're using 22 right. It's fully dry. QNH is 9 and 9 at 7, so we'll just plug that in now as well. Excuse me. And another thing, I said the other day that I hope I had got a cold because I just got rid of this bloody chest infection I've had for 2 or 3 weeks. And no to be old, I have been coughing, sneezing all day with a bunged up nose, so that is great. So 9 and 9 at 7. It's -1 out there. A few clouds at 4,000, broken at 400. Contact with Castrop A and advised if unable to perform pushback to A. That's nothing to do with us, we're nowhere near there. Information Quebec for our departure. So let's switch her over. Hopefully that's not too loud. I've always been known to have it too loud and you can't hear myself.
Hungarian 8 Zulu
It sounds
Lima,
okay.
information Quebec currently at Malpensa Fenix and 2 Charlie departure, squawk 3430.
So, just quickly as well, while I remember, for some reason I have to do it every time.
Hungarian
Switch that over to the Fenix.
Zulu Lima, read back correct.
Right, get that lit up as well.
Scandinavian 1679, push and start approved, release point
So we are
6,
almost fully boarded anyway. I'm just getting all that ready on Navigraphs. We should be expecting the Vida to Charlie departure. So we are at spot Charlie 36.
Scandi 2870, when can we expect push?
Scandinavian 2870, you can expect push in about 2 minutes.
Scandi 2870, roger.
Copenhagen ground, very good evening. Scandinavian 1456, we're at spot Charlie 36. Information Quebec on board, A320, looking for IFR to Oslo, please.
Scandinavian 1456, Casper front, good evening. Information Quebec, current cleared destination, Radar 2 Charlie departure, squawk 5003.
We're clear to Oslo, Vida 2 Charlie departure, squawking 5003, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 1456, read back correct, Viking 2 Tango Bravo, contact tower 118.
Lovely, easy. Right,
118,
so 22 right on our FMC, there we go. Vida 2 Charlie, that is confirmed. Right, let's get the squawking, and then I can delete the text out of VPilot. That's boarding complete. So 5003. Go ahead and do the transponder on. Let's fire on the APU. We'll get some brightness up on the top. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hope you've had a great week, or start to your week even.
2868, taxi Romeo, Yankee, Foxtrot, hold short,
So we'll let the APU fire up. And as usual, while that fires up, we'll get rid of this final load sheet, which should...
Scandinavian 2870, once clear of traffic, currently holding on Sierra. Push and start approved. Release point Sierra 1, QNH 997.
And what we can do is, if we go to our FMC, we'll send all that to the McDo, which will go to our init page, put in our block fuel 5.2, 57.2/310 for our 0 fuel weight and center of gravity. Beautiful. I don't know why it keeps coming back. Ah, that's because I don't need... Right, hang on. I need to set my custom view back to that. I don't know why it's at the tablet. APU is available. So we'll go ahead and fire that up. As you can see, for some reason this GSX profile is broken. We're way off the... what do you call it? I'm not quite sure. I don't particularly want to go reposition just now because it might crash, but we'll yeah, I'll have to be careful of that on the way back because we're going to just obviously we're obviously going to be coming back here, parking relatively much in the same place. Right, so on the Vader 2, initial climb clearance is 7,000 feet. So stick that in up the top there. So we'll go to our charts and go to our star. There's the Vader 2 Charlie. So up to there, there's no restrictions or no constraints, just an initial climb of 7,000. So that's fine with that. So yeah, in terms of our arrival, one left is not in use no more, so we need to change that. One right is for departure. Arrival even, so we'll change that. Still the same arrival, so we're going to be expecting the... We're going to be expecting the Looney 1, or Lunit 1 it is actually. Right, IS-1 right, Lunit for Lima. And do we have any approach? We do have any tower online at Oslo, so we won't be requiring any vectors, so it will probably be... So that's our arrival, so we'll be coming in. If we can take it via INSUV, that should be good enough. So if we click that, add that to route, yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine into there. Although, what's the... Okay, we're still going to be quite high compared to there, so we need to be 11 there, and then 5 to the INSUV, so it's going to be a bit of a steady descent, I think. so that should be okay anyway.
Ground to Scandinavian 269, request pushback and start up Delta 4.
Scandinavian 269.
It's quite busy here, so that's quite good. I'm
I'm
going to just input the tower into here now. So 118.105 for tower.
Taxi for now, Yankee Alpha, hold short 1812, and you can expect the iPad Alpha.
118.105, right.
Runway 12 and expecting
We're going to turn off fuel pumps.
For Scandi 221.
We're going to turn on our beacon light, which will get us ready for push. We don't want de-icing. That's alright, that's just doing it automatically. Right, we'll go ahead and turn on our constraints. So quickly nip over to the EFB again. And we'll do our departure performance. So 22 right, sync final low sheet. Packs are on. Anti-ice will be off.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello, Captain.
Due to icing conditions,
1F, sync live weather, just bordering 0 degrees.
Contact tower, frequency 118.
So we will calculate that.
18105.
So 49, 49, 50. We're doing 1 down 0.2, flexing at 70, so we're going to be roaring out of here. And thrust reduction out at 1020. So we're going to send that to the McDo. And we're going to performance 49, 49, 50. 1 down 0.2 and flexing at 70. Lovely stuff, friends. We are good for pushback then. Better wait for a gap in the comms.
Scandi 2870, sorry, Romeo Yankee and Fox 40.1.
We've got no one behind us, so we should be clear for push.
A10 fast, Scandi 221.
Tomjet 21 Foxtrot, thanks for your patience. Taxi stand Alpha 22 via Lima and Juliet.
We're going to go with Pro Peaks on.
Alpha 22 via Lima and Juliet, Tomjet 21 Foxtrot.
Ground Scandinavian 1456, ready for push and start. Charlie 36.
Scandinavian 1456, push and start approved to release point Quebec 2, QNH 997.
Clear for push, release point Quebec 2, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 269,
there we
push and
go.
start approved to release
Quebec
point
2,
Sierra
face
1,
south.
QNH 997.
release parking brakes.
Pushback and service approach,
Right.
release point
Ready to go. Parking brakes
brakes.
released.
Sensing push. Due to
We are going to start our block time.
Ground, 0 to Juliet, 1 Bravo.
Should we be good for once? Should we wait until we've pushed to do engines, or do we do it now?
Hello, stand.
Nah, we'll do it now. Start valve
Standby.
to open.
Standby 1 to Juliet.
We're going to go engine 2 start. Need to remember what
Scandinavian
keys
1679
these ones are for this one.
Zulu Alpha hold short 112.
There we go.
Zulu Alpha hold short 112, Scandinavian 1679.
Sounds are up.
Eurings 12 Juliet behind the
I'll,
Scandinavian A320.
Mute that sim for you guys, just so you can hear the engines. IE engines tonight with Scandinavian. We're going to go engine 1 start. And also tonight we've got a new, he's just been killed, we've got a new website for some playlists. I keep, for some reason, every playlist I use on YouTube that says no copyright, I get copyrighted for. So we're using a website called Epidemic Sound tonight, where they've got a bunch of non-copyright playlists which is meant to be for streamers. So it'll be interesting to see. We'll check that out later on. That sounds good. Right.
free nearest exit, as it may be located behind you. You are welcome to
Brakes
use
are
electronic
set.
devices
IE
as long as
engines
flight
take a
mode is
little
activated
while
during
to
the
get
time
going.
flight. If you're charging electronic equipment, be
Spark and
sure to
brakes
monitor your
set.
device during charging. Contact a crew member if your device is hot or produces smoke.
Okay,
Smoking
looks like
and
both
the use of
engines
electronic
stable.
cigarettes is not allowed on SAS. The crew is
That's just knocked the tower out again for some reason. 118. It always happens when you click the beacon light for the pushback. It seems to always reset all your radar, so I may just do it with GSX as normal, not via the EFB for our return leg. Right, engines to normal. We want down 0.2 on the trim, just to double check. Down 0.2, down 0.2. Got the Scandinavian pack, obviously, with the Fenix. Right, APU bleed can come off, APU master can come off. Have a good trip, lovely. We'll just wait for them to get out of our shot. We don't want to blind them with our taxi lights. Lovely, looking forward to this one. Been a while since we've visited Oslo as well. Right, VATSIM unmuted. Taxi lights on, wing lights on, strobes on. And our taxi today, friends, I think it's just going to be a pretty simple one. We're going to go probably get Yankee, Zulu, cross there, onto Foxtrot, and then for 2-2 right. A lot of people dig icing, but I don't even see the point in doing it. But each to their own. Ground's Scandinavian 1456 ready for taxi. Ground Scandinavian 1456 ready for taxi. Again, I used my keyboard, not the bloody push to talk. Although, why is that not working now? Push to talk is correct. Right, that's set.
Cast of ground, those can come channel
Well,
12.
I can hear someone,
Some
but-
problems with our aircraft, so we are ready for new Wi-Fi clearance. Currently staying Golf 112, information Quebec, and Kevin Goldberg, and types Charlie 750.
Flaps 1. We're going to go medium auto brake. Arm our spoilers. Now we just need to wait for ground to whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Catch the baby.
Okie dokie. This is annoying. I don't know what he's doing.
Tower Scandinavian 269, radio check.
I think he must be.
Yeah, that was calling that. Abrams not responding, not on present.
I don't hear personnel. Gas equipment.
He's all of a sudden gone quiet.
I just talked to tower and they are aware of the situation.
Thank you.
Legend. Right, we'll just wait for a minute then. Well, cabin are ready. Hello.
Hey, that is cabin square for takeoff. Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Bye.
Typical, isn't it? First flight we get voice issues with ATC. But visually, this airport looks really nice. So yeah, this is SimNord Copenhagen. Obviously, there is a Fly Tampa Copenhagen, but apparently this is mostly timed 10 times better. So it does look. I mean, we're flying real time, so not much scenery, but airport lighting, etc., looks really good. Well, we might as well do our takeoff test then. I mean, it's green, no blue.
Golf, that's welcome.
I'm sure I wouldn't just, if they're having issues, let Tower deal with any taxis at the minute, but obviously not.
Scandinavian 37 Golf. Scandinavian 37 Golf, A-firm, can you hear me? A-firm, 325, Scandinavian 37 Golf. Scandinavian 37 Golf, thank you. Any station calling, fine.
Scandinavian 269, request taxi.
Scandinavian 269, yeah, sorry, I think I had some issues with my connection there.
We should be underway shortly, guys, just bear with me.
Yankee Foxtrot, port short 1112.
Romeo Yankee Foxtrot and hold short on runway 12, Scandinavian 269, no problem, sir, thank you.
Gas Weapon, Oscar and Gulf Charlie. Unfortunately, we have some problems with our aircraft, so we need a new FR clearance. We are at Stan Golf 112 times Charlie 750, Kevin Stolberg, Information Quebec.
Oscar and Gulf Charlie Bravo, Gas Weapon, roger that. Information Quebec current cleared Aalborg. Golga 2 Charlie departure, squawk 7405.
Cleared Aalborg, we are the Golga 2 Charlie departure,
there's a lot of people waiting
Oscar
anyway.
and Gulf Charlie.
Oscar and Gulf Charlie Bravo, confirm squawk 7405.
7405, thank you Oscar and Gulf Charlie.
Oscar and Gulf Charlie Bravo, read back correct for push, contact tower 118105, go to
118.105, 4 squawk, Oscar and Gulf Charlie Bravo.
Remote.
Scandinavian 1456, we're also ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 1456, taxi Quebec Foxtrot, hold short 1112.
Quebec Foxtrot, hold 12, Scandinavian 1456. Okay. Parking brake is released, so Quebec.
Scandinavian 37 Golf, EKCH-ENGM-EKCH, push start approved, release point Sierra 1.
Not sure where is Foxtrot. Oh, I got it. Okay, so we need to go, not this.
Austrian 990, Castro 8-1, good evening. I don't have your flight plan. Can you please check?
Okay, so we need to go right here. Yeah, there we go. On the marking, F for Foxtrot. Looks a bit hazy.
First, Scandinavian 1456, contact tower 118105. Have a nice evening.
Go to tower 118105 1456.
Austrian 990,
Okey-dokey.
information Quebec, current, cleared destination.
Let's switch over to tower.
East West, QNH 997.
Push start proof, face west, QNH 997, og skal igen for Tjalborg.
Tower, good evening. Scandinavian 1456 holding short of runway 12 at Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 1456, Castle Tower, low, cross runway 12 and continue to holding point Alpha 1 by Alpha.
Okay, we'll cross runway 12 and continue on Alpha for Alpha 1. Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 2868, after
Okey-dokey.
departure, contact Copenhagen approach on
We'll
119.
put our landing lights and stuff on now
The
as
wind
we
is
are
117 degrees, 8 knots, runway 22 right, clear to take off.
crossing an active runway.
Finnair 1 Papa Mike, contact A1 on 121.630, go aften.
121.630, go aften, Finnair 1 Papa Mike.
Don't even know if I've gone the wrong way here. I keep messing up my bloody... I have gone the wrong way, that's okay. I keep hitting the right...
Scandinavian 2870, line up and wait, runway 22 right.
I keep hitting
Lining up and wait,
the
right, Scandinavian
right
2870.
click on the mouse on the charts. So I keep missing up the charts. Anyway, Alpha 1, he's literally here, first left.
Tower, good evening, Scandinavian 269.
Okay,
Holding up
get the nose light on as well. We will head.
Scandinavian 269, Castle Tower, good evening.
No,
Cross runway
not
12
that one.
and continue to holding point Alpha
that
1
will take
by
us back
Alpha.
to
Runway
runway 12. This is the one we need.
Scandinavian 2870, after departure, contact Copenhagen approach on 119.805. The wind is 110 degrees, 8 knots, runway 22 right, clear to take off.
Scandinavian 2870, after departure, 119.805, 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, that's our next. That's our next frequency as well. One 119.805. Okay, that's in.
Scandinavian 1456, line up and wait, runway 22 right.
Line up and wait, 22 right, Scandinavian 1456. Okay. That was why I was not maintaining the centre line. My rudders have somehow got stuck. But anyway, we're fine. Okie dokie. Line up and wait. We'll stick the parking brakes on. So 119.805 is in for departure. Just waiting now for resume to give this one a bit of space, and then we'll head to Oslo.
And Copenhagen question Castle Tower, skal ikke for Tjalborg with taxi.
Oscar Charlie Bravo, taxi right Golf 2, runway 30, hold short runway 22 left.
Taxi Golf 2, hold cross 30, hold 22 left, Oscar Tjalborg.
Okay, things looking fine. Just going to dim all these for takeoff.
Scandinavian 1456, after departure, contact Copenhagen approach on 119.805. The wind is 110 degrees, 8 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, and after departure we'll contact approach 119805. Thanks for your ATC. Okie dokie. Let's get over here. And let's head to
Also,
Oslo.
sorry, on my bad, I think Golf 2, but just say Golf 2. Sorry.
No problem.
Right.
Golf 2, runway
Disconnect
32,
the pedal
short 22 right, lift.
the
Thank you.
what do we call it? The nose wheel. Chrono and flex. Manflex 70 SRS Auto Thrust Blue.
Scandinavian 269, line of weight, runway 2 to right.
Line up away, 2 to right, Canadian 269.
Okay, approaching V1. Go and rotates. Lovely. Positive rate. Gear up. Switch to departure. We'll listen to some engine sounds. Engine supply.
Keep it 816, descend up to 5,000 feet, Canadian 997, maximum. 5,000 feet, duration 997, maximum ground speed.
Departure, hello, Scandinavian 1456, passing 1,900.
Hello, Scandinavian 1456, identified, climb flight level 190.
190, Scandinavian 1456.
Combo flight Papa Mike.
Okay, turn right, that is 200 knots, so we'll reduce the flaps, track flaps. Disarm spoilers.
Thank you. Scandinavian 1456, copy direct data.
Direct to Vader, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 2870, contact Copenhagen, control 136.555, goodbye.
Canadian control 136.555, Canadian 280, bye-bye.
136.555. Still weather coming up. Just approaching the airport. I think we got out in time there.
Copenhagen approach. Good afternoon, good evening, Canadian 269, about 2,200, next to Charlie.
Hello, Canadian 269, unidentified, climb flight level 190.
Engine's still roaring.
190, Canadian 269.
Okie dokie. Standard pressure. Passing through 6,500. We'll go ahead, just get the nose lights and turn-offs off. Yeah, with some mean weather to our left. Down there. The actual city off to our right-hand side, which is down there. Lovely. Right, it's pretty much a straight out now. 9,000 feet, we're going to go autopilot 1. We'll just turn the sounds down a little bit so we can hear ATC. I think we're going to be pretty much in ATC all the way up to... I mean, there's no one on at Oslo now, so I think we'll be in Copenhagen control and that'll be it. Unless someone comes online. Right, landing lights. Landing lights are off. Yeah, that's the weather.
Steven 816, descend off with 4,000 feet, high speed is approved.
Although nothing on there, is there?
High speed approved, speedbird 816.
There's weather there, but there's nothing. To the right. What about Navigraph? Nothing on Navigraph, unless that's a storm that's just appeared. But we're past that now. Clear skies above us. Quite a nice departure. We're going to go seatbelt signs off. Everything's looking good.
Speedbird 816, fly heading 075. Fly heading 075, speedbird 816. Get Navy 1456, contact Sweden control 127.755, goodbye.
127755, Scandinavian 1456, thank you. Sweden control, okay, we're in the I put the wrong one on then. What was it? Can't remember what it was now. Sweden control 127775. Okay, just done it via the and that didn't work. 127755. Swedish control, good evening, Scandinavian 1456, passing 15,600 for 19,000.
Scan 1456, Sweden identified, climb flight level 320.
320, Scandinavian 1456. Okay,
Good evening,
that's our final altitude, so up to 320.
KLM 2031, Sweden identified, climb flight level 370.
So about 54 minutes to Oslo.
Level 250, losing decent path.
62 miles. So we'll still be okay. We've got 62 miles till we hit our cruise. The music is going to have to be very, very quiet if we do put it on, which I probably will now. If I turn the game down a little bit. I haven't got an outside view set, so we'll probably have to make do with probably... What looks better? 2 or 1? 2. We'll go with 2. So this is sounds from Epidemic, so we'll see how it sounds.
56903.
May just have to skip myself because there's 2 which are different versions of the same song, but we will see what it sounds like.
Ryanair 5693, about Lima airspace, frequency change approved, goodbye. Thank you.
So we shouldn't get copyrighted on these because this is an official account or official website for non-copyright stuff what streamers use. So we'll see. To be fair, there's instrument ones only, so we could probably do with them, not the singing ones really.
Sweden control, very good evening. Ryanair 3 Lima, Ryanair 3 Lima, Quebec. Sweden control identified.
That's better. Don't particularly need singing ones, do we? We'll just go with the instruments at the background.
Sweden control, god kväll, Blue Sky 124 at Arland, correction at Landvetter. Blue Sky 124, Sweden, god kväll, line up runway 03. Line up runway 03, Blue Sky 124.
Forgot how big Oslo Airport is. like in terms of.
Lufthansa 6 Delta Echo, contact towards of radar 125.450, goodbye.
So where did the real aircraft?
25450 for Lufthansa 6 Delta Echo, bye bye.
He just sneezed. Excuse me. It's better.
Lufthansa 4656, we're ready to flight level 250.
100 descent 250, Lufthansa 4656.
Okay, and they park at the main terminal. So they park, Scandinavian, they park around here. So it kind of works. This is the runway we're coming off, so we'll probably exit here. I mean, it's all one terminal, so we could take anywhere really. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Yeah, there'll be a little period where we're not in this ATC area where we'll be descending and arriving on Unicom.
Sphere control, Ryan 3, Quebec requesting 5 minutes out.
Runner 3 Lima Quebec, report, that is approved, report back.
We go 3 Lima Quebec.
Viking 2 Tango Bravo, Battle Lima airspace, frequency change, approved, hard Brown.
Howdy, frequency change approved, Viking 2 Tango Bravo.
Nordic 4 Papa Lima, cleared Elan 4 Charlie, runway 2 to left.
Oh, no, 4 Charlie.
Another one for the instruments. You've got to play the instrument ones. Probably be a lot better than the actual music.
Wind 090 degrees 5 knots, runway 03, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 703, Buscan 124.
You get all sorts of genres on here. You get pop, rock.
Yeah, advise 226.
So it's actually quite bad. We'll see if we get copyright. Hopefully we don't.
Could you repeat, please? Advise 226.
Advise 226, cleared Tidvu 3 Charlie, runway 2 to left.
Clear, Tidvu 3 Charlie, runway 2 to left. Advise 3. Left.
Why is there people landing at Oslo at 1 left? I thought 1 right was the arrival. Should be. Oh, we'll take 1 right. I mean, people are real life flight radar.
Sweden control, good evening.
They're taking off on 1 left.
Advise 308 Lima, Sweden, identified.
But it seems like these are landing there as well. Well, this one's definitely landing 1 right, it looks like. I don't know. No one really there anyway, so as long as we're announcing on Unicom, etc., we should be okay.
Bluescar 124, identified to
Anyway, we're approaching our cruise anyway, 31,000 now.
6, correction 150.
Yeah, we are RTX 2900 climbing flight level 160, Buscan 124.
Bluescar 124, making flight level 150 to start with.
150, Buscan 124.
Airport protocol 607, have you received the CP DLC? Protocol 607, proceed direct Abami.
Abami, just reset the speed of distinction.
Lufthansa 4656, leave airspace, frequency change approved, goodbye.
Frequency approved by Lufthansa 4656.
So that was me for a minute.
KLM 2031, contact Riga 135.
Won't be much longer. There's a guy in front of us,
155.
also in a 737. He's heading to Oslo. Okay, well there's one guy landing one left, but the rest are lining up wrong right, so that's okay.
Nordic 4 Papa Lima, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
This is flight level 250 Nordic, 4 Papa Lima.
There's some
one
really
ready.
good routes actually that I'm looking forward to doing in the next couple of weeks.
Please come on to 4, climb flight level 290, proceed direct Torva.
290, proceed direct Torva, blue scan 124.
Where are we? There's Gothenburg to our right hand side. City in Sweden. Ocean to our left. Would like to visit Sweden one day. I don't know. It's meant to be apparently a very, very expensive place, but apparently it is a really nice place to visit.
Nordic 4 Papa Lima, proceed direct Abbey.
Tomorrow we're going to be live, back live on the channel as well.
Direct Nordic 4 Papa Lima.
We're going to be doing Spirit Ops out of Vegas. We're going to be checking out that new Flight Tampa Vegas again, or the update 3 point whatever. Obviously we flew out of it a couple of weeks back when we were Southwest in the 737. But yeah, we're going to be flying out of it again with Spirit, and we're going to go to LA and back to Vegas again. So that'll be tomorrow's stream. Looking forward to that one. I'll set that up tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so we'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully won't get the same problem I got last night when loading in at Heathrow. That's a mystery, that one. That never likes me for some reason. There's a guy over there.
Edelweiss 226, proceed direct
38 max.
Adobe.
Looks like he's going to Copenhagen.
Proceed direct Adobe, Edelweiss 226.
Edelweiss 226, when ready, descend to flight level 290.
Descend flight level 290.
Nordic 4 Papa Lima, descend to flight level 100.
Nordic.
This is flight level 100 Nordic 4 Papa Lima.
He's just past me. He can't be descending yet, surely, unless that's a longer descent coming in. I mean, we've got a crosswind this way. About 70 miles on top of descent anyway.
Saxon Air 227, contact Warsaw radar 125.
There's that 737 guy that's in front of us.
Nordic 87 Golf request this.
I'm just going to quickly...
Nordic 87 Golf, descend to flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250. Nordic 87 Golf.
It'd be nice to see the Northern Lights.
Saxon Air 227, contact
I'm not sure how you
Warsaw
actually
125,
see them in the game.
Saxon Air 227, Sweden.
Sweden control, Ryan 3 Lima Quebec, back in cockpit.
Ryan 3 Lima Quebec, thank you.
Didn't know there was any... because you always see on the
Saxon Air
start...
227, Sweden.
You always see the Northern Lights clip in the startup when they do the little clips for each
The instruction
thing.
for you was to contact the Warsaw 125, decimal 450.
Apologies, 125.
So it'd be nice to actually see. It'd be nice to actually try and find them in the actual game, but there we go. I don't know if you can though.
Sweden control, good evening. This is the Delta. Bravo Lima Oscar Bravo, descending to flight level 160 and direct Golf 712.
Delta Bravo Lima Oscar Bravo, Sweden identified, cleared Risma for Lima, runway 03, descend to flight level 100.
Descending flight level 100 and cleared for the Risma for Lima,
Stockholm
right
down below.
03.
Or off our right wing. Within the cloud.
Advice 226, descend to flight level 100.
Descend flight level
Right.
200.
We are getting shouted at to put some destination data in.
Level 100.
So,
Air quality 100.
let's have a look. Arrival meta. So we're looking at 999. I'm going to do this here. So 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 for the QNH.
Delta Oscar Bravo, information Sierra valid.
Information Sierra valid, Delta Oscar Bravo.
So 0099. Apparently the wind is that, but I'm going to leave it as it says it in here. 005 at 1. It's minus 10 in Oslo. We'll put that there. And if we have a look at our arrival charts, we'll go to Oslo, starred. Hang on, that's wrong now because we're not. We're on one right now, so we need to star that. Get rid of them ones. Decision height, refer to minimums. So we are a Cat C aircraft. 871. There we go. Just to double check in the box. 871. There we go. And we're about 34 miles from top of descent.
Saxon Air 227 Sweden. Scandinavian 1456 when ready, descent to flight level 250.
When ready, descend 250, Scandinavian 1456. So that'll be in 31 miles. Can't help some of these songs. Some of these do have words in them. That's an instrument one.
Finner 3 Mike Lima, Sweden.
Finland 3, Mike Lima with you. Flight level 380.
Finner 3 Mike Lima, Sweden identified. Maintain flight level 380, proceed direct uppgas.
Could you say again for Finland 3, Mike Lima? Sorry about that.
Flight level 280, flight level 168. Well,
First Finner 3 Mike Lima, proceed direct uppgas.
Uppgas.
Direct to Uppgas, Finland 3, Mike Lima.
Edelweiss 226, reduce the speed to 50 knots for sequence.
Reduce speed to 250 for sequence, Edelweiss 226.
Nordic 4 Papa Lima, descend to flight level 80.
Flight level 80 for Nordic 4 Papa Lima.
Nordic 4 Papa Lima, contact approach 119.805.
20 miles to go.
119.805 for Nordic 4 Papa Lima. Thanks for that, bye.
Scandinavian 4, correction 748.
So the PMDG, well, the one in the 737 is in front, is started his descent. So he's about 20 miles ahead of us. We're a high altitude as well, so we'll bung up 250 anyway. Ready to go in the
Lufthansa 883 Sweden.
MCP. There he is.
Delta Oscar Bravo, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 997.
Delta Oscar Bravo, descending 5,000 feet on the QNH.
There's literally ATC everywhere, bar little Oslo. Look, it looks like a big gap there. So we've got obviously what centre's that?
Nordic 87 Golf, Lima airspace, frequency change, approved, head on.
Hello,
Sweden control. It's a different frequency though.
Blue Sky 124, about Lima airspace, frequency change approved, next sector is about to close.
Okay, most advisory 128, Blue Sky 124, Trilkan.
Samma.
9 miles to go.
Lufthansa 883 Sweden.
Where are we? There's got a company message as well. It's probably just going to be the SAS ops like they normally do. Yes, it is.
Scandinavian 1713 Sweden.
Scandinavian 1713.
There's the top descent marker.
Inbound, Kotam.
Scandinavian 1713 Sweden identified, proceed direct Tidvu.
Proceed direct Tidvu, Scandinavian 1713.
5 miles. We're going to go down now. So,
Delta Oscar Bravo,
a little bit early.
Star, cleared islands
Why
program
is it telling me doing it in this?
report established.
Does it not like the wind?
Fire Star and
There we
report
go.
established 03.
Just re-put the wind in. It didn't like it first time. Right. So, looking at our arrival. Lunip for Lima. There's our constraints. So, DevQ 12,000. So we've literally got to lose 6,000 feet there, basically. Don't know how that's going to work. But with...
Scandinavian 1456 about Lima airspace, frequency change approved, Harborough.
Appreciate approved. Thanks to your ATC. Have a good rest of your evening.
You too.
Although, if he's still there on our way back, we'll be speaking to him again. Anyway, 122.8 for now. Obviously, we're going to be doing the V speeds. We're going to be doing a visual approach speed of 134. Excuse me. So transition altitude is 7,500 also. Drop a like on the video or the stream, guys, if you are enjoying it. See, subscribe if you are new. We will be live again tomorrow night also. We are obviously doing return leg tonight also, back to Copenhagen. So that'll be a quick turnaround there before heading back. Currently still in Sweden. About to head into Norway now. Not much of a little border, but okay. Obviously we are descending on our own now, so let's go back down. Put it down to 5,000 feet. Which is what we've got to be at INSEV. Good job I checked that, otherwise we would have been in trouble. Because he's only declared us to go down to 2,500 and I left it on the on 25,000. Right, I'm going to put this to 3,500, which is our capture at Zemun. And we're gonna just gonna quickly start G's as well for our landing rate. Nice little wing view. All these are copyright, but I feel like the instruments are probably a little bit better than having voices all the time. Just looking at these charts, and by the way, where everyone is sort of going in from, I don't think this extra bit is going to be necessary. So I'm thinking if I go direct to INSEV, that will then calculate with the VNAV to get down quicker, I should think, because we don't really need to be cut. We don't really need to do this. I mean, I don't mind if we've got no other traffic, but we've got him going in, this guy. I feel like just going straight to INSEV is probably going to be a lot better. We've got 40 miles to get there. I mean, 56. This is going to be tight. And he's at 12,000 already. So yeah, let's go vertical speed. Go away. Right, I'm going to send the seatbelt signs on. Passengers can start heading back to their seats. Played that one. Okay, that one. Let's have a look on here. Okay, looks like we're going to get there just prior to there, so that's good. If I move that back a bit, if we go 2,500, that'll give us a bit of time then. Okay, looks like that's fine. Just got to be careful that we don't cross this guy. I mean, he's way ahead still, so he's is he on TCAS? He's gonna be below us, so let's go below. Yeah, so he's 3,000 below us, sort of 8 miles, so that's probably enough separation. Not quite sure why that didn't show on all. Anyway, let's reduce a little bit. It's showing up now. So yeah, he's 7.5 miles ahead of us. So still should be enough gap to land. We're going to configure early. We're going to get our landing lights and everything on now. Play this song and then stop the music. Should be able to see the guy on our left. So he's going in as well. Still saying, well, we're saying we are too quick, which is fine. We're going to spin up the speed brake a little bit. Let's pull back the speed. Sorry, let's pull back the vertical speed. Because I'm thinking as well, that's 3,500 that we got to go down by, so that blue arrow was probably more than enough. Altitude, so we could probably get away with coming back a bit. So I don't know what this guy's doing in front, because he's now, I don't think he's on the right runway, is he? Well, there's standard pressure, so we'll go, it was 0,999. Retract the speed brake now. Right, we'll pause the music, get the music back, we'll get the sounds back up a little bit. Slow our rate of descent as we are. Okay, right. Okay, we've put a little bit more between us now. I'm going to take control of the speed, and we're going to just pull back to 230 just to give him a little bit more space. Don't crash, please. Wait, that's just my fault because I clicked off the screen. That'll catch up in a minute, hopefully. Oh, God. Why is it being fucking... Okay, there we go. Alright, he's now on final.
Relevant traffic, Nordic 87, go, ILS 01 right, up approximately 88.
Alright, medium auto brake. We will arm our spoilers. We're going to steady it and go flaps 1. Right, let's increase descent again. All back to 220. Actually, let's go 215 for now. Okay, we're going to hit loc mode now. We should capture that. There we do. L system on as well. That needs to be on. Now we can retract to 100. Excuse me. Oslo traffic, Scandinavian 1456, ILS 1 right, 10 miles out, Oslo. Runway's in sight. Flaps 2. It's okay, just because we're a little bit too quick, but we're now below 200, which is good. 3500. It's looking fabulous. Nose light is on. Here comes the glide path. Pull that speed back 180. Approach mode set. Glide slope captured. What we're going to do is select a gate. We're going to go there. East Pier, gate 46. SAS. Lovely. Gear down at 5 miles, which is now, I should think. Yep. Gear is down. Signs, I don't know why it does that. Smoking signs have to be on like that. We're going to go flaps 3. Pull her back all the way to our final approach speed of 134. We'll go 135 anyway. Oslo traffic, Scandinavian 1456, 5 miles, fully established, 1 right. Flaps full. I don't know what's happened to the banner. Volanta's crashed, it seems. That's fine, we'll wait until the next stream for that. Right, hopefully everyone enjoys the landing. Sounds are going up.
One
Airplane. Enjoy the landing into Oslo, friends.
No traffic, Nordic 87 Golf, gate Bravo 6.
Okay, 2 white, 2 red.
500.
Just trying to get that flare right tonight.
Hundred above.
Above. Highway down below.
Minimum
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Nose down, reverses. Decelling. Too bad. 418, just a little too on the flare again. Reverses stowed. Auto brake off. Manual control. We'll exit off here. Oslo traffic, Scandinavian 1456, fake K2, Bravo 6. Lovely. Right. Chrono is stopped. Pretty much straight into terminal where we are. So, cross onto Juliet. Heading in for runway 46. Runway 46. Stand 46. Let's retract our lights. APU bleed can come on. Start the APU master. A bit too heavy again on the flaring.
When opening the overhead compartment, as cabin luggage may fall out. Before leaving us, make sure that you haven't forgotten
Down to
anything.
Oslo though, ladies and gents.
When disembarking, please observe a possible
Flaps
difference in level
gonna be
between
retracted.
the aircraft and the gate bridge upstairs.
D-brake disarmed.
Smoking is only permitted in this We would like to thank you for
Cardinal traffic, Nordic 817 to Scandinavian 8.
Going
Just information, we are right behind you, but try to slow down as much as possible, but if you can go a bit faster, that would be amazing, thank you.
Yeah, we will try to speed up a bit. Scandinavian 810.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, 46. Hello, what's going on?
Government traffic, Nordic 9 Bravo Hotel, stand 7, push and start. Government traffic.
Doesn't look like we've got a marshaller.
Government traffic, Scandinavian 810.
So again, that's,
police
brilliant.
center stylus 01 right, government traffic.
quite sure where we stop here. I guess we go right to the line. Actually, let's go here. Actually, no. Right, let's go brake on here. I'm not quite sure where we would have gone there. Anyway, APU bleed is on. We're going to go engine 2, engine 1, seatbelt signs off, beacon light off, and we will deboard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Oslo. Before we have a view, let's just stop the block time. So, block time was scheduled for 1 hour 22. We got here in 1 hour 13. And air time was scheduled for 54 minutes. We arrived 52 minutes. So, all in all, lovely stuff. We arrived nice and early. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Oslo. We'll begin the deboarding process. Not quite sure what's up with these GSX profiles, because again, there's lines, but there's no marshaller or anything. It just seems a bit shit to me, and we've got to be careful on the way back, because obviously they were all messed up as well, the GSX profiles, so I have to have a look into that for the next time we do fly here. We're going to disconnect from Vatsin for a minute. So yeah, lovely flight down to Oslo. We're going to quickly deboard and head back. So let's go for a new flight. We'll keep... actually, no, we won't keep the same because it was a different flight number for the way back. Let's go to flight aware. Let's just quickly have a look. So, ENGM to EKCH. Where are we? 461. Flight number for the way back. ENGM and EKCH for the arrival. A320 IAEs. We're going to go 330 for the way back, and passengers will leave auto. Okay, I'll file that shortly once we find out how many. Well, that's the baggage done. So looks like we are. We've done very quick there. Right. Okay. How many passengers has that done? It's still kind of deboarding quite slow, isn't it? But we'll see. We'll give it a couple of seconds. I do need to go and visit the toilet and get a drink anyway. So while we do that, I'll leave you with some tunes, and I shall be right back, guys. Right, I am back everybody, how are we all doing? So, I'm going to file off our next flight plan. Looks like we're already almost boarded anyway. So, I'm going to generate that, pre-file that for VATSIM. Cool. Music's off. Like, let's import this to Navigraph them and Volanta. And we can get the banner back. There we go. Right, we're almost deboarded quickly. That's fine. Looks like we've got Sweden control still online. We've still got some ATC into Copenhagen, so it looks like we're going to be busy again for the way back. Right, let's file back on VATSIM then. Let's file for 456 is our call sign, isn't it? Did I say rightly? 461. Right, there we go. We're back in. So, there we go. We're back in. Right, we'll just let this deboard. It's almost done. Come on, last floor, last floor. And then I just need to right, now I need to go back to there. I'm going to put these back to conveyor belt, apply. Lovely. Right, let's then reposition. Oh, we weren't far off, but again, there was no marshal or anything, so I'm not quite sure how we would have known where to stop. Anyway, let's head back in to the aircraft. Let's get rid of this company message. AOC, receive message, arrival message, that's fine. What I actually like with the FS Labs A321 is it signs a gate for you. I wish this one would, that it kind of knows where you park then. Right, we're going to go in at data request again for our new flight plan. So Scandinavian 461 ENGM to EKCH, again 54 minutes. We're going to go do our init request there. Let's head to here. We're going to do import next flight. So again, 30 minutes till we're supposed to be off stand. ENGM to EKCH. We're Scandinavian 461. We're going to go mass and balance. 125 passengers for the way back. Again, we're going to go load with GSX. We'll load the fuel instantly. So that's done. And boarding will commence on its own. Lovely. Right, so init page is there. So Scandinavian 461 into there. We're going to go back with a cost index of 15. We're doing 330 for the way back. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, 33,000 for the way back. And IRS is already live, but we can go back and do a wind request for our winds for the way back. There we go. And that will be pretty much it for that. So we'll head outside again. Watch the baggage load in. So boarding should take normal time. It is on just dense, so it'll be quick, but not quick. We've only got 120 odd passengers to board, so shouldn't be too bad. In terms of departing, then we're going to be on the opposite runway, one left. I'm just doing this now on here. We're on the OXSAT 4 Alpha departure. OXSAT 4 Alpha. We're going to insert that. It's 22 left for the arrival into Copenhagen. We're on the Ernov 4 Charlie. We're not going to do an approach via because obviously ACC are online, so they'll vector us in, which is fine. So we'll do that. That's the flight plan complete, and we can just relax on it while the plane boards, and we'll then be quickly on our way back to Oslo. Baggage loading. Really enjoyed that first flight. That was a good landing. I didn't think it was that bad. I just need to flare a lot more. So yeah, we're looking at 54 minutes for the way back. So pretty much the same again. What I'm going to do quickly, if we just jump into here, I'm just going to recycle both of these flight directors for the way back. I'm presuming the METAR is still the same. Yeah, 9er, 9er, 9er. Cool. Company message again, of course. AOC, receive messages, load sheet, accept. So all that looks done. Flight plan is looking good. No discontinuities. Apart from there, but that's vectors. I think I can't delete that because it says manual, so that's fine. So that's all set. So yeah, 9er, 9er, 9er. The only thing we can just double look at, check quickly, is go to our charts, go to our departure. Let's get rid of that one now. Get rid of that because we're departing now. Top altitude is gonna be, that's gonna be 7 again, so we'll spung up 7. So that's fine. Literally take off, right turn to Nidim, and then up down to OXSAT. Right, guys, I'll be back 2 seconds.
Baltimore traffic, Nordic 8 by Whiskey, vacated to runway 01 right, taxiing descent 60 via Papa Delta, Cardamom.
Right, sorry about that. I knew I was going to get into a coughing fit there. So, better to go away than anything. Obviously, APU is still on, so we don't need to worry about that one again. Looking at it as well, we have got a long taxi ahead of us because we're at one left. We've obviously got to push back here, go on around there, down, 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 all the way up. So taxi is going to be a while by the looks of it. Right, let's head back in to get ready for this. Can't be many more to board. Not many. Get the floodlights back on a bit. Get that wing light off. I don't know why that was on. It's fine.
There's also space for your cabin baggage under the seats in front of you. If you're seated in the first row or in the next seat row, all baggage and loose items must be stored in the overhead compartment.
I've just noticed that the thing in front is working now, the marshalling system, but that wasn't working when we got there. So did it bug out again and not unselect the gate? So it definitely didn't come up with that earlier. Nearly there. 110 passengers out of 125. Alright, we're going to reset you. Reset you. Headphones back on as well. That should be boarding complete. One more go.
Positive traffic for 725, taxi to 01 left, or deep point Alpha
1. Right. That is boarding complete. AOC Right, let's go to GSX. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Cool. Yeah, didn't want that. Beacon light is back on. Aircraft is loaded. Due to icing conditions.
Items heavier than 1 kilo, for example a laptop, must be safely stored.
Sounds going back up.
Fasten your seatbelt, raise your seat back and safely to the upright position. Also note that the window shades
we need a new squawk of 2000. See, because we are not in ATC. We'll probably get a signed one anyway. They passed P&E interfered. Follow me, car. So we want to be pushing back. It'll be nose right if the GSX profile works. Departure. 1 left, sync final low sheet, flaps 1, sync live weather, lovely, centre but do. So 49, 49, 49, 1 down, 0.0, 68 flex, lovely. I just need to quickly go to Fenix, mass and balance, and then we'll send all that to the do for the fuel and 0 fuel weight. Right, we need to be facing then west, position 15 will go. Let me just double check that's all gone in with the init B. Yeah, performance. Yep, looking good. Right. Brakes are released. slow traffic. Scandinavian 461 is pushing back from stand 46 facing west on Juliet as well.
Cabin crew, armed doors, cross check and report.
Engine mode to start. We're going to be starting with engine 2. Enjoy. The old IAs, they do take a bit of a while to swirl up.
Vi vil nu demonstrere sikkerhedsudstyret ombord og beder dig derfor om at tage høretelefonen af og lytte opmærksomt. We will now perform a safety demonstration. Please remove your headsets and pay close attention. You will find a summary of the information on the safety report card in your seat pockets.
15 miles
Your
fine.
seatbelt is fastened and
Halfway.
will
You want
like
them?
this.
Hey.
Please keep fastened whenever the
Engine one.
seatbelt sign is on.
Sounds very lovely. Right, oh, set. Lovely.
You are welcome to use electronic devices as long as flight.
It's both engines
Entire flight.
stable.
If you're charging electronic equipment, be sure to monitor your device.
We will
Like the crew member, if your
engine
device
mode
is
to
not
norm.
produces smoke. Smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not allowed on SAS flights, including in the lavatories.
ABU off.
The crew is on board for your safety. We expect you to follow our instructions during the flight. We wish you a pleasant flight.
We'll be taxiing Juliet Romeo Papa November Alpha 1.
Vent under hele flyvningen. Hvis ekstra ild bliver nødvendigt, åbnes
Logo traffic Scandinavian 461 taxiing Alpha 1 for runway 01 left. Juliet Romeo Papa and November.
Samt i den forreste del af kabinen er alle markeret med oplyste skilte. Lys i midtergang vil vise vejen ud.
Right.
Gerne benytte elektronisk udstyr, så længe flytilstand er aktiveret under hele
That
flyvningen.
is us good to
Hvis
go.
du
We're
oplever
going to go
elektronisk
flaps
udstyr, bedes du over
1.
enighed under opladningen. Kontakt med udsendingen til vilkår.
We'll arm our spoilers as well. And I forgot to start the block time. My bad. Right. Auto brake max as well. Let's go. Taxi lights on. Let's release the parking brakes. And let's get on out of here. Back to Copenhagen. Let's get rid of that.
Got traffic to Thunder 2 number 5.5 runway 01.
Right here onto Romeo. Okay, left here at the end, on to Papa. Lovely. And we're all the way to the end again, and then left on November. Excuse me, fuck's sake. Shut the fuck off, it's cold. I've only had it a day. So just a heads up guys, obviously as usual the links to all the scenery is in the description below. We're using Aerosoft Oslo for this scenery, and the Copenhagen scenery you can either go with Fly Tampa or Simnord, both good products. I've got both. This one came out just before Christmas, or long before that. It's actually quite good, just need to find out why the GSX profile are a bit off, but we will see. Okie dokie. Slower down. Maybe left here to November. Couple of taxi quick. Throttles are on idle. I don't know why their taxis are quick.
Traffic, okay.
Okay, cabin's ready. Hello.
Hey, that is cabin square for takeoff. Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Bye.
Okay, take off, no blue. There's the Lufthansa that's just vacated. Right, we're going to go wing on and strobes on as well. We're pretty much right down the bottom anyway, so 54 minutes for the flight back, so pretty much the same time as when we arrived.
Caravan traffic, Nordic 276 landing up runway 21 left.
Coming in, so that's good. He's lining up there. Off. Gardermoen traffic, Scandinavian 461 lining up, 01 left, fire Alpha 1, Gardermoen. Right, Landing lights, turn offs, nose. Get ourselves lined up. He just took off. We'll give him some space. Set our parking brakes for now. He's going on the same sid as us. Yeah, we'll give him space. Miles is he ahead? Plane out there. I don't know if he's coming or going, right? How far is he? Oh, he's turning left now anyway. Yeah, okay, we're clear. We're good to go. Following traffic, South Scandinavian 461, taking off 01 left. Got it.
Got more traffic, Scandinavian Triple T, RMP, West Gear,
Right.
with 01 right, 5 miles.
Parking brake is released. Throttles up. Chrono, should we have a listen to the engine? Manflex 70 SRS Autofrost Blue. Sorry, 66 SRS Autofrost Blue. I went into Toga by mistake, that's why the engines went back to a little bit. 100 knots for neutral. Up. Rotates. Lovely. Positive rate. Gear up. Right, traffic, Scandinavian 461, clear of 01 left. Do a climb. Pull back the throttle. Climb. IAEs are beautiful. Let's put this all the way up to 330. We're going to go direct to Nibid. Flaps clean. Follow the old flight directors. We're going to go turn offs off and the nose lights off as well. Passing 6,000.
Code 1 can enable 333 lane killers.
Okay, standard pressure mode. Autopilot 1 on. Speed and control are still online, so that's good. We'll hit them as soon as we hit our transition. Still the same frequency, so 127,755. Hope everyone has enjoyed the stream tonight. I thoroughly have enjoyed it so far. We are now heading back to Oslo. Right. I'm going to review. I'm going to resume the music. Passing 10,000, so landing lights retract. Right, just 1 second, guys. Right, back again. Still got ground online at Copenhagen, but that's about it. Approach is gone, tower's gone, so probably understandable. It is an hour ahead of the UK, so Just passing 20,000. So what we're going to do is seatbelt signs are off. But yeah, pitch black outside. Oh dear. City on the right hand side there. What is that? No, it's the city of Anarfka. Right, we're pretty much in this guy's sector now, so we'll wait for the ping. Oh dear. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, we are going to be flying Spirit out of Vegas. We're going to be heading to Los Angeles. So that's could be a good one. Although I don't know. I want to do San Diego. I haven't flown into San Diego for a while, so I'm thinking, can we go to San Diego? Let's have a look. See if Spirit flying to San Diego to K-San. They fly to San Diego, but not with Spirit by the look of it. They all fly the Max, so maybe not. Let's go to Flight Radar, K-San. Arrivals. No, Spirit don't fly out of San Diego. Okay, scrap that. We won't do that. We'll stick to the original plan. Vegas to LA. And get to have a look at the new city update as well for California, which will look nice. There we go. Spirit 1640. That's an hour and 16 it takes, so that'll be good. That'll be tomorrow's stream. This Sweden Centre's gone offline now anyway, so probably why we didn't get pinged. But Copenhagen Approach is back on apparently, so we'll see. So yeah, it'd be nice to see the city update tomorrow for LA. Well, I don't think it's California, innit? But hopefully that will. Hopefully we'll get to see it anyway. Actually, because I don't really use it, but I got told to download ChatGPT, and I actually typed in to ChatGPT to find short A320 routes, and I actually got quite a good. I actually did come up with some good routes. I'm just going to get it up now. Hang on, because they're on my Google Photos. Because everything I save onto my phone saves onto Google Photos anyway. So bear with. Empty. Just need to empty all that. Yeah, there we go. Look. So, UK near Europe. So, it's giving me Heathrow, Manchester. These are all around an hour, hour and 10, as it says at the bottom there. So like London Heathrow, Manchester, Gatwick, Edinburgh, London Newcastle. I guess that's anywhere. I guess that's Heathrow. Manchester Belfast, Birmingham Amsterdam, and then we've got Europe short haul, so Paris London, Amsterdam Paris, Frankfurt Zurich, Milan Venice, Madrid Barcelona, Vienna Munich, Brussels Frankfurt, one we're doing today, which is why I chose it, Copenhagen Oslo, Rome Florence, although I don't have any of them. Do I have the Rome? There was the new one from MK. I don't think I bought that yet. And the only ones they've given me is the other sort of common worldwide ones: Dubai, Muscat, Bangkok, Phuket, Tokyo to Osaka, JFK to Reagan, which we've done anyway, LA to San Fran. So some good advice there, really. So in future streams for, like, you know, cargo or 737-800s, I might use that and it might give me a list. $67 miles until top of descent. But yeah, Copenhagen approach is online, so we're gonna replug them back in. 119. $805. So we'll do that again in a minute. We'll stick some info in for top of descent. So let's head back to here. Go to Fenix. Go to Meta. So QNH is 09096. Temperature is 0 by the looks of it. Dead on freezing. I think that's what it was when we left, so not much has changed. 100 at 8 knots for the wind. Lovely. And if we head back to charts and we go to, why has it gone to Frankfurt? No, we're doing that. Arrival or approach even. We want 22 left, 208 for the minimums. That's in, and that is all the info needed. So yeah, 53 miles till top of descent, 2,500 on the on the MCP once we get closer. Everything's gone quiet now, weird enough. Europe is falling asleep. So it'd be interesting to see, like I said, from this is Epidemic Sounds. It'd be nice to see if we don't get copyrighted for this. "35 miles to go." Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We must have a headwind because we are. No, maybe not. It seems like on the VATSIM radar we have been very, very, very slow. Ow! Nothing to see hit. Oh, I just hit my elbow on the metal column thing on the throttle. Right on the sharp bit at the end. Spot of British Airways. There he is. Going to Heathrow from Helsinki Vantaa. Right, 16 miles to go. 2,000 being pumped into the MCP. Right, 8 miles. We are going to be heading back, or heading down to send back into Copenhagen. Get out of that receive message again. It's only what it's going to be like normal. Excuse me. Top of the 7. Cool. The ocean's over there. Sure if this is the same guy that was on ground earlier. He's been on an hour and 46. I don't think it would have been. That would have taken it to... It's 10 to 10 now. No, I don't think it is. Approach has been on 2 hours 46, so he may not even be out. He might not even be on for much longer. We'll see. That one. Yeah. Right. Making progress. $22,000. That's fine. That doesn't look good, does it? The weather heading that way. Some snow and rain. Lights of Copenhagen in front, I presume. We're still, what are we, 85 miles from Copenhagen. 78 miles until we're predicted down at 2,000, but I presume we'll be on approach shortly. And they will probably vector us. So our VAP speed is 135 again. Back onto there, so that's good. The ATIS just disappeared from the Copenhagen. Are we going to lose ATC? Still on VATSIM, on the V pilot. No. But the ATIS disappeared. I feel like they're going to go offline. Right, seatbelt signs can come back on, give them a chance to use the facilities. We've got some weather off our right hand side. That's that, I presume that's that, I don't know, because it's not showing up on VATSIM that, so I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. Passing 14,000. Saying that, I've got that on. Quite sure what that is actually. WX and turbulence, I guess, or terrain. I've just got it on weather now, so hopefully I don't know what that was. Oh, there's approach. So they're still on. They're just closing. Oh, they're going offline. Okay, so he's going off. He's been on the longest. Does that mean ground's going as well? I'll plug it in anyway, just in case. 121630. Yeah, he's gone. Ground's still there. Okay, right. We're on our final stretch. Look at that weird little U, well, yeah, U shape before we cut back in. We will play the end of this video, or this song, and that will be it for tonight. Ground is still there. So we'll see. About a minute and 20 left this song. There is some dark clouds down there, but there's nothing showing on VATSIM or on the weather radar. Well, it's obviously on our weather radar, but not on any of the others. What about the actual weather. Because Navigraph might not be up to date. If we go to actual weather radar, Copenhagen. So yeah, still I would say not anything on there either. Not sure about that one. Right, below 10,000. Landing lights are on. We're gonna 23 miles from the airport. We're gonna select our gate from the map. We'll go there. We'll go Alpha 14, and there we go. That's the end of the music for tonight. Very nice playlist, and hopefully we'll soon see if they work and not get copyrighted. I don't get strikes or stuff like, you know, where they don't monetize it. I mean, they don't get monetized anyway, but it was a warning, basically. Right. Can we just go straight to Abgi there? I think we can. Let's go direct Abgi. Get rid of all this crap. Go direct to Abgi. Meant to be 4,000 there, so that's fine. If we go there, cut all that off then. Don't really see the necessary of doing that whole bloody circuit. Right. Asking for more drag. We'll go halfway out. The throttle's vibrating. Probably hear that. Right, let's stick the LS system straight back on, or landing system. Asking for it again. That's what we got to be. Charts. Where are you, charts? Approach 22 left. Okay, standard pressure 909.6, wasn't it? Yeah. We have got to be, where are we? Yeah, 2,500. Or direct, yeah. Right, let's take control of his speed, wrap that back to 230. Right. So direct Charlie Hotel 610. Once we've passed here, we're going to go a low auto brake. There we go. And we're going to go flaps 1. reduce the speed back to 210. We can now arm our speed brake. Shan't need that anymore.
$2,500.
Okay, we're going to hit our localizer. Copenhagen traffic, Scandinavian 461. We are on a 10-mile final, runway 22 left. Copenhagen. Right. It is very misty out there. Can't see a thing. See if we can butter this landing a little bit. Right, flaps 2. Diamond's alive. Okay, approach mode is selected. Glide slope captured. Going gear down. And Copenhagen traffic, Scandinavian 761 is 4-mile final, or 5-mile final even, runway 22. Right, runway's in sight. Let's pull you all the way back. Now, 135.
1,000.
Flaps full. Okie dokie, sounds are going up. It's going to be my airplane. Enjoy the arrival back into Copenhagen. Smash the lights, guys. Smash the lights.
$500.
2 white, 2 red currently.
$100 above.
Too low. Put the nose up a little bit.
Minimum
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Drive.
Just can't get that bloody right. Not too bad. Reverse is green, decelling. reverser stowed, manual braking. We'll exit off here. Copenhagen traffic, Scandinavian 461 vacated 22 left. Over the sun spoiler. Clean up the flaps.
Vi er nu ankommet til vores destination. Af sikkerhedsmæssig hensyn
Lovely.
bedes du håndtere
Let's
sædet fastspændt.
turn off the chrono.
Ryggen og bordet i leder position. Samt før vej fri for en bagage, indtil skiltet med sikkerhedsbæltet er blevet slukket. Og vær forsigtig, når du åbner bagagehylden, så bagagen ikke falder ud. Inden du forlader os, kontroller venligst, at du ikke har glemt en som egen del ombord.
Quickly
Flyet, så skal du være opmærksom på
APU.
forskellen mellem flyet og broen og eventuelle trapper. Rygning er først til
landing lights, taxi lights on, runway off.
Besætningen siger tak, fordi du valgte at flyve med SAS og Star Alliance.
Lovely. Right, let's just double check that
Be careful when opening
it
your
saved our gate.
cabin baggage may fall out. Before leaving us,
It didn't, okay. Alpha 12, select.
level between the aircraft and the gate bridge upstairs. Smoking is only permitted in designated smoking areas.
Is now. I
We
think
would
that's
like
what
to
happened
thank you
last.
for flying
That's
SAS
what happened. Didn't
Star
happen last
Alliance.
time. I don't know why it
Until next
doesn't
time,
do it from the
all of
map
us at SAS,
when you're high up in the air for some reason. So from now on, just do it when we land. Like I say, not a good time for Navigraph to go down. I don't know where the hell we're taxiing. Hello, traffic scanning 461 crossing runway 12 on Bravo. Right, so this one, next one on Yankee. APU bleed is available. Yeah, I did flare a bit too soft. Yeah, I agree with that. We learn and move on. Right, strobes are off. Go wing lights off as well. Turn taxi lights off so we don't blare the marshal. So we're going into the next first gate on our right here. Excuse me. Right. Alpha 12. need to ignore this because I think the GSX profile is shit. So what we're going to do, we're level there. There we go. Right, parking brake is set. APU bleed can come on. Seatbelt signs off. Engines 2 and 1 shut down. Beacon light off. And we can deboard. Stop the block time 1 hour 9.
Cabin crew,
1 hour 22 scheduled. 54 minutes on the air time. 55:10. So a little bit late on the arrival, but never mind. Anyway, welcome down to Copenhagen, where we return back to where it all started. It's just Trucky. What camera view? Do you mean the one I was just on? If so, you can't blame me for that because I just downloaded these from flightsim.to, so whoever made it. But yeah, anyway, we'll deboard. Right, we'll stop you on there. Complete flight on there. Cool. Log out of ATSIM. No one around anyway. Close you down. Cool. Is there a view? What do you mean by POV? To be fair, all the custom views, all the custom views I got off flightsim.to. These are none of mine. So I just kind of use them what I'm using really. That one, yeah, that I can see what you mean. It's like, yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, I need to kind of actually go back to my old ones that I was using, because yeah, that one is kind of atrocious. Kind of needs to be bare really, but fine. Right, everything's looking good. Alright, I'm going to call the stream there, guys. Thank you very much for joining. It's been a pleasure, as normal. Fun couple of flights from here to Oslo and back to here in Copenhagen. We'll be back live tomorrow night. We're going to be doing Vegas to Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam, Los Angeles. And then we're going to be doing LA back to Vegas. Both flights probably roughly an hour and 20 minutes. Cockpit preset is zoomed out. Well, yeah, that's just how I kind of have it, but yeah, I'll have a fiddle tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow, so for tomorrow I'll see if I can get it sorted. I need to kind of have a look. I don't even get what you mean by sideways though, but okay, I don't know. I'll have a look, see if I can fix it for tomorrow. But I need to go to bed now, so I will catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you tomorrow.